This video is sponsored by Audible.
I love to sit down with a book every now and then and lose myself in another world. But let's face it, our lives are busier than ever and it's hard to carve out time for reading. Which is why 2 years ago I decided to give Audible a try, and it's one of the best decisions I ever made. With Audible, in those 2 years, I was able to experience all of these books. And before Audible, I don't think I had read a book in like 10 years. And that's the magic of audiobooks, is they allow you to multitask and maximize your daily time that is otherwise kind of wasted. For example, you can listen to an audiobook while commuting to work, or while you exercise, maybe when you go for a walk, or ride a bike. With Audible, your library goes with you wherever you are, whether you are online or offline. Right now, I am fully invested in the Expanse book series written by James S.A. Corey. They are so good. If you guys are a fan of the show and haven't read the books, or maybe you didn't even know about the books, you gotta read the books. You got to read the books. They are so good. Season 5 comes out in December, so you have the opportunity to read up to book 5 without spoiling yourself on anything, really. I'm on book 6 personally because I'm impatient and I just needed to know what happened, because this is such a epic story. So check it out. Use the link below to start your 30-day trial and get yourself a free audiobook to start with. And there's no better time to start the Expanse series than right now. With your free Audible trial, you will gain access to thousands of books in every genre: podcasts, comedy, news publications, exclusive content only found on Audible, and much more. It really is a good bang for your buck. It's a great value. So visit audibletrial.com/thenormies to start your 30-day free trial and get yourself a free audiobook to start with. Check it out. There is no better time than now to try Audible.
Hello, everybody. We are the Expanse crew: Naheed, Runner, Serge, Mickey.
Yeah.
And we are here to watch The Expanse.
Yeah.
I remember
We
this
will
time.
be adding 2 more folks soon. They're just next episode. It's not here, but
This-
they will be here.
Is season 5. Holy crap. Episode 3. Mother.
Mother.
Danzig, never mind. Anyway. Things
Mother!
are happening. Mother! Yeah, I think shit's gonna go down. This is the 3rd and final episode of the week, because they're doing the boys release schedule where these 3 are slapped on, and now next week we'll get one, next week we'll get one. So I'm sure they're gonna leave us with something sizzling.
I like that shows, even though they're on streaming services, they're still doing the week-to-week format.
Dude.
I personally like that way better.
Amazon
you know
only
what?
so
Look,
far.
I'm not gonna
it
lie.
makes it more digestible.
It was okay. When we binged last season, it was a fucking journey that day. Let me tell you, I was like, let's fucking do it, and it was great. And I feel like we got in so much those days that we watched that show. But I'm not gonna lie, I felt like The Expanse, like, it fizzled out after that first 2 weeks, like being in the pop culture. You know what I mean? Which is not.
Are you talking
great.
about season 3?
Yeah, no, the last season 4, last season that came out, because they all came out at the same exact time.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, season 4, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it all came at the same exact time, and which I feel like halted the show's like more popularity.
I agree.
Because if this was like constantly in the week and always being talked about every week, like whoa, it would have generated a lot more hubbub for a longer than the 2 weeks that it got. You know,
I feel
now
like-
we got like what, another 10 weeks of this shit.
I feel
8
like
weeks?
this season is gonna create some hubbub. Like it's been really.
But what is this?
hubbub.
Bubblegum.
No, but it wasn't the highest streaming thing back when it came out too. So it wasn't killing it back then. It just wasn't as long as it should have been. You
It's
know?
just not the boys either, like as far as viewership wise. But I think now shows have adapted, like Netflix shows have adapted to be filmed in such a way that it's going to be binged. But now I think people should I think showrunners should be wary of this model, because I think it's good to have 3 episodes right off the bat to be like, all right, I'm back in this world now.
Yeah.
I didn't have just 1 episode and like that leave me wanting more. Like 3 episodes is a sufficient swim through.
Yeah, dude, it is. It's
You
like,
know.
oh, give it to us.
Yes, and now I'm ready for the week to week.
I like it. I like it.
No, that's it.
It makes,
You know what I mean?
You're right.
But I looked at me like, oh god.
I like
it
to make
makes
fun.
the show more like easy to remember too. Like when you binge, it's like it's coming in one ear and not the other.
I'm a
sometimes.
50-50 person.
It does,
I
it
like
does.
the week to week, but I also like the binge. It just depends on who I'm with and stuff.
Nah, bro, I like the week to week sometimes because it's like it makes you back to the Game of Thrones.
Oh no! You said
You said the words.
I know, but you know what it was like in back in the day, man. You know when like the show came out
Every
on the
time
weekend,
we
we just
mention-
were like, let's go.
Well, speaking of binging, maybe Alex will be binging
With
with
Babbage.
Babish again.
Hey.
You know, this is the spy-ish kind of girl that's trying to get information from him. But
Babbage.
you can also binge our episodes. We're a few episodes ahead on our Patreon. Check it out. Check out the schedule on our social media. Support us there. All your support helps. Consider being a member of the Normies. Seriously, we have our uncut watch-alongs. We do live Q&As every month. We treat our patrons well because they're the lifeblood of our channel. And you guys are right there with us. You're the organs. You know, you keep us pumping, going. Why do I feel like Sean Evans from Hot Ones? Like,
And I just want to apologize again for this not being week to week current with everything that's going on with the show. Guys, we have break. We're giving ourselves a little time off not to watch this show. We're actually not going to probably watch this again until January. When are we going to watch? Next year.
Next
Yes.
year.
Yeah, we're not going to watch
the promise year.
It's kind of sucked up, but yeah, that's what's going to end up happening because we need to give ourselves a break. So that's what we're going to do. So apologies on that one. But
Yeah.
Well, good thing that happened now.
This is not a market substitute, though. Did I already say that?
yeah.
Guys, support the official release, obviously, on Amazon Prime.
If you're an old fan of ours from The Expanse, your boy Mikey has a new album out. Check him out.
Hey,
Resonante. Resonante.
Oh shit, we're fudged.
22 hours?
Yeah, when did that we just?
Nice transition. That's what's going to happen.
I'm noticing the black bar thing.
Yeah, so they do black bar in space, but I think when they do go to land, they have a little black bar.
Drinking like my enemy lets me think like my enemy. He drinks his Martian whiskey. Bartender asks the Martian what he wants. The Martian says, a glass of your finest earthly tequila. Drinking like my enemy also lets me think like my enemy. So the Martian drinks his earthly tequila. So now, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, what
I'm Dr.
happens?
Ali.
Oh, come on. I want to hear the
what-
rest of the joke. What the
What's your
fuck?
poison, Doc?
I feel like that was an amazing analogy.
What do you make of these readings?
Size, shape, composition are all over the place. They were having instrument malfunctions.
That's one possibility.
Man, they acted so
Yes,
well
could
too.
be
It's just how it's so good.
All these rocks have consistently higher return signatures on one side only.
Could these rocks have been fragments of a single larger asteroid?
Certainly could be.
If a rock that size hit Earth, how big of an impact would that create?
But our asteroid spotters would easily detect an asteroid of that size.
Indulge us.
The blast would be about 1 to 4 megatons, depending on the impact angle.
Lord, how many countries is that?
My spy was convinced that Martian stealth composites had been sold to Belters.
All right. Tell her now. You are now 70%, 70-30, right? You 80-20 at least.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's higher than 50-50 now.
You need to make the case to the Director of Intelligence.
He'll tell me I'm playing Chicken Little if he takes my call at all. And if the SG gets wind of it.
I have burned all the bridges in front of me and behind me. And I don't give a fuck.
That's my girl. That's why she was meant for this.
I burned all the bridges in front and behind me. How you walking then?
Bro, that's fucking scary.
Clearly
Hey,
walked
guys,
through fire.
So you know what my biggest fear? One of my biggest
Turn down a
fears
little bit.
is an asteroid like coming for us, and I will witness an asteroid hitting Earth.
We have defenses like
I know,
I
we
mean,
have-
not like this, but like we have some defenses before it gets like really.
Bro,
We'd be able to see it coming.
do you know what's?
Maybe.
Do you know? Look, the one thing I heard Chris Kazaa say was like nuclear blasts are fucking dangerous and they're big, but space is bigger.
Oh,
Space
yeah.
is way bigger.
Oh yeah.
It's directed by Thomas J.
Hell yes! My
My
man.
face went like weird, but it is what it is.
He's all. I love when the actors and actresses direct from the shows they're
Like
part of.
contorted.
Guns gone. Look like a lot of hull armor gone too.
Prepare for boarding.
I don't know. This episode has a really tense mood to it. I think
Very, very
this
tense
is
mood.
it's the third out of the batch, so I think we're gonna see something crazy happen.
I know we keep saying it, but they're just so good at it.
James, hold that.
Damn, they stripped the shit.
That was fire control for Ashford's stolen Martian PDCs when power is restored. Search a ship for backup data course. Ashford will have those hidden somewhere.
Dang.
This was recorded
Damn.
on series a few days ago.
Oh my god, through the hand.
That's Paolo Cortazar, the protogen scientist who worked on the protomolecule.
Cortazar!
Ah, it looks like they recasted him though.
You gotta look at the people who took you. If your optical mod has any images.
No, they were waiting for me in my room. I didn't get a chance to look at anyone.
Damn.
Whoever did this, they could be coming for you next. Station's still in lockdown.
Good old-fashioned walk and talk. Let's go.
It's just amazing. Damn.
Damn, bro, it's gonna happen here in our future soon.
He always Debbie Downer on this, man. We
Bro,
turn around.
Bro, I'm sorry, man. It's hard.
This drink. Me?
No, pay the man.
Thank you, but I'll pay for it.
Too good, kid. For take gift from Belteco brand.
I know it's hard times around here.
Fuck it till you know about hard times.
Fucking ring. Oh, the job go right back down the weather for the Ingers.
Let me buy you both around.
That don't you think we would? Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, come on, man, can't win.
Real? Oh!
And they only I remember would never have gotten a shakedown like that.
His accent is great.
You would work with a couple guys from the brothel trying to kiss his ass for better shifts on the line.
Yeah, you bought him so much whiskey, he never make it to the brothel. I never got my money back.
I got the better shifts.
Her belter drawl came right out.
Yep.
Man, that's some good times, man.
I know Philip's here. I came to see him.
What a fucking chance.
You don't speak for him. He don't want to speak to you.
Why now? After so long.
Because all the other characters are exploring their past this season.
The price on Marco's head is going to get him killed.
Philip is not a little boy anymore.
I'm still his mother. You left him. And us.
Your boy's a cold-blooded killer. Through and through, Jim.
Solitaire may be an asshole. That doesn't mean he's an arms dealer.
I like how this is their bulletin board.
Yeah.
Yes.
They just make as much money as they can before they ride off into the sunset.
Oh man, if you didn't say anything.
You pressed the button.
He was asking for the remote. That's your fault.
I just wanted to lower the volume.
I'm not taking the L for that one.
The volume was a little loud. These boom mics have been sensitive lately.
What?
No, the resync.
Bro, I still touched my leg. I'm like, what else happened?
No, it's just the resync.
Accusing a fellow Martian of treason without any proof.
So get
Yeah.
I don't wanna give her the wrong impression about me.
Which is?
Then I'm talking to her to get closer to her boss.
Oh!
I know, she's doing the same thing. So dude is behind it. Bobby's right. He's got something to hide, otherwise he wouldn't have put her on, and maybe. Or maybe he's just being careful.
What does it feel like knowing that your name's going to be in history books?
Wow.
She's just gassing him.
Stroking his dick. He's like, oh, wow.
And you also saw some very weird shit.
Yeah, I did.
I read all the reports and I saw
Damn,
the
bro.
pictures that were made public.
She's really in there.
The
Like,
RC
hard.
reports are classified. What did you do to turn the machines on?
Nothing. Just a little bit of protomolecule on the RC. It activated everything.
Well, and they all came on at once?
Oh, it was a slow roll out. See, it started with a swarm of metal locusts, and it ended with a run-of-the-mill, physics-defying fusion shutdown.
First thing.
See, that protomolecule, it was looking for something on that planet that I'm not at liberty to discuss.
How did you turn it all off?
See, Holden was able to communicate directly with the protomolecule.
You're being honey-potted, bro.
Shut up.
It being the ghost. The most amazing thing about that story might just be your modesty.
Look, she is a real sweet talker.
I want mechanical plans for racks 4 and aft. Where are we on the search?
Finish. Searched up the bottom.
Boss man. What is it?
Boss mine?
Ah.
She didn't find that shit.
Ashford, you cheeky son of a bitch. How?
How'd she realize?
Maybe, I mean, she used to run with him, you know?
She spent time with him.
A bag of weed, a bag of weed.
The stash box. Yeah.
Whoa.
You do know, Marco, that throwing rocks at Tycho is setting.
Throwing rocks.
This has always been a problem for Hakan. Time darkness. But up now.
Oh yeah, that was so good. That was so good, man.
He was the one that I grew to love him.
Well done. When the Titan is fully operational, we will put into Hygeia for resupply. We will find Marco Naros and collect the $20 million bounty on his head.
They're like, oh, that wasn't part of the plan.
Nobody's like they can't agree to that. Like they're a different kind of
Ashford
pirates.
had one ship. We have 3. We do this, then we earn the lasting respect of the other factions. And the bounty will sustain us for years to come.
I don't know if they're all comfortable
If that
with
bounty
this.
is real.
The original manifest for the shipping container is gone.
Oh, thanks for telling us something we already know.
But
I feel like she's a millennial.
that specific container was sold to Duru Free. Tamia and Medasto Duru.
Family business. And moonlights and kidnapping. Who says belters are hard up for jobs?
Yeah, damn.
Wow.
She was so mad. She said, how the hell did you get there
You guys see in The Wire how they're so bad at playing dead bodies?
Did she lie?
Uh-oh. He's drunk.
Oh, they won't go for it at the same time.
Yeah.
Careful now.
You haven't told me anything about you. What's your story?
A tedious and boring one that will spoil a good time.
No, come on. You're at the war college. That right there is more interesting than most stories.
Well, that's true.
So how long have you been working with Solitaire?
Going on 5 years.
Still don't know how he does it all.
Does what all?
Teaching at the war college while on active duty?
Sounds like you're more interested in him than me.
Ooh, girl.
No, I was just hoping that maybe.
Alex, like, instantly worse at this than she is.
She knows it immediately.
How about we get some more wine?
I'd love to, but I have to be up early shipping out in the morning.
She got what she needed from you.
Nowhere, just a routine supply run.
Oh, what ship?
Damn. He got her. He got her. The Barkeep. It's been decommissioned for 2 years.
You lied.
Boy, she is a honeypot professional.
Mm-hmm. Winnie the Pooh gonna be after her.
What the fuck? Even the heat was weird about that one. Horny heat, don't do that to him.
The honeypot. Oh, my honey.
Excuse me.
You're
That's familiar.
Alex Kamal, right?
Guilty as charged. Why?
Remind me never to say yes.
He's joking. Damn, that was real.
What the fuck? Oh my! Oh my!
Hi.
Is it truth serum? Is it relaxer?
Yeah, probably truth serums. Some shit like
What's
that.
a nice, upstanding Martian like you want to know about Admiral Solitaire?
Damn, just like that, she gave herself away so bad. Or he gave himself away so bad.
If he's really selling weapons to the
A
belt,
friend, just a friend.
my friend Bobby Dream.
Oh.
Oh no.
Shoot him.
Oh, well, no, I think that's a mistake.
Hey, Alex.
Oh! How did he come to?
What's happening?
I think he figured that out.
Oh, I thought you were going to shoot him.
Yeah, our boy is that dumb.
He's just like
He got
lethargic.
injected.
Oh, interview her now.
Bitch.
Well, Alex, good shit, man. He was doing a good job of acting like he was under like that. I think it's sodium pentothal or some shit like that.
They were trying to rope him, officer.
Yeah, right. That's what they were asking me to give them my valuables.
Well, he was really drunk.
Hi.
So they didn't rat them out.
No.
One of the former Navy petty officers, dishonorably discharged. For what? Theft of military hardware?
Damn. They just got a lot of their answers right there.
Got him.
What did you learn from Babbage?
She's not really into me. She is shipping out on a supply run tomorrow.
Did you get the name of the ship?
Barkeith.
I felt like that was bullshit.
What do we do?
Bro, you think she gave you the? You think she actually spoke truthfully?
I feel like she did. I don't think she knows how.
Because she was like hesitating when she said it.
Yeah.
All right, Gunny. Let's go prep this ship.
Gunny and Alex. This is not gonna pan out well for them. There's no way they're gonna actually do this.
I don't think Babbage knows how dangerous the Admiral is. She knows he's up to whatever, but like I think.
I think Babbage is totally in on it.
No, like she's like in on it to an extent. I don't
so?
I felt the same emptiness. If I wanted company, I'd have stayed in bed. I can only guess how much Ashford meant to you, but it is not enough to justify pursuing Marco.
It's not about revenge, it's about money.
You don't have to hide your grief from me or from anyone.
I'm glad she has this crew
Left to home.
shipping them.
Stay with me. I will.
Do it.
They all share with each. Yeah, I love it.
Are they all sleeping around with each other? Is that what you said?
That's what they showed when they were zooming out of bed, right?
They were just sleeping in the same bed together.
Yeah.
Alright.
We found the Tynan. As I feared, Ashford is dead. He was convinced that Mako Inaros was up to something, and I think he was right. I'm sending you what Ashford found. This is not my fight.
She's doing what most other characters in the show refuse to do. She's
Have a life.
putting the gloves down, yeah. Even if it is the pirate's life, you know, sometimes.
Yeah.
The pirate's life is she. To you, Bratna. Oh, not yet.
Wow.
Good callback with this bottle.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we saw them exchange that.
Philip.
So you just walk in here?
I need to.
What do you want?
Walk in and turn around.
I needed to speak with you.
Why should I listen to you?
I don't know.
You left and discarded me like a piece of trash.
I abandoned you, and I'm sorry. But I loved you more than I ever thought I could love anyone.
When I was little, I used to dream about what this moment would one day be like.
I came to help you.
I don't need any of your help.
I don't want anything to happen to you because of what your father's done. The ship that I came in on, I bought it for you.
Dang.
I'm giving it to you.
Dang.
I will send you all the money that you need, but please just take it.
Fuck you.
Damn.
That's not what he wants.
Everything my father told me about you is true.
Don't go, Philip, please.
There's always a cost, man.
I mean, but like
Even
she's
for
like
like people
off.
being heroes, you know, there's a cost somewhere.
They're about to reveal themselves. The container Monica was in. Sakai and I located the ship that was scheduled to pick her up. Belter freighter out of Ceres, the Zamir.
They think Monica's still in the container.
So sneaky.
We're gonna let them come in and then close the door so they can't leave.
I'll set up a party inside the container, and when they open the door, we'll take them and the ship. And let's make sure we have someone left to talk to this time.
Oh, that's gonna be a good move, honestly.
Yeah,
that's
that's a
smart.
good move.
What if Homeboy's in on it? I don't trust him.
I mean, no, I think they got a good team in front office right now.
We'll see.
It's cold as a bitch.
Here. He's back?
Uh-oh.
No.
What's going on?
What? Those are your friends. Your friends.
She's coming with us.
She can't go.
Do it.
But she called him Bosslet.
Wow. Philip.
She has been the kidnapped.
Yeah, you called it like immediately. It's like, I'm going alone. Well.
Yeah, they're signing that contract right there.
Man.
So, Kuja retirement is more important than preventing an attack.
We don't know if it is an attack. We don't have enough proof.
You believe it as strongly as I do.
It doesn't matter what we believe.
So you just let it happen?
It's what you
If
can
were in
prove.
charge, part of this job is knowing when it's over and moving on. I've gone as far as I can.
New lesson. Maybe you should keep some bridges around.
He's like looking out for himself, though. You know. Maybe that's like wrong.
I would call him out and be like, man, listen, this is gonna happen.
No, but she has no proof. It's just
Yeah.
it's just a.
Work is different than before, but I am still needed here. I hope we speak again soon.
I mean, her daughter told her last episode.
Got a bad feeling about this.
No, like they're probably just like divorced now. They're gonna like they're on the way of being like from separated to divorce.
That's
Or,
sad.
Fucking asteroid's about to hit
Yeah,
her.
that's what I'm thinking.
No, I mean like
Fred Johnson.
Fred Johnson.
Fred knows the info.
From Drummer, maybe. Because Drummer passed it on, right? Who did Drummer send it to?
No, Marco. They're
Yep.
throwing rocks at Tycho settings will do little.
That's what she did.
This has always been a problem, Hawkeye.
Are we gonna see this, dude?
She needed that.
Yeah, man. It's happening. This episode has had a sinister tone.
Oh my gosh, it's happening.
It went right past them because of the stealth tech.
Yep. Oh no. Japan, really? Like, come on, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
I should have known from the map. That's the country that was on the map, right?
Oh no.
Or maybe it's Indonesia. I don't know. Oh.
Are those camera glasses?
Please don't. Not this guy.
Now look at the fish, they're moving.
Man, just-
They're moving away, bro.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Whoa.
Oh, dude.
Stupid cow.
I mean, they didn't have any evidence
Bro,
to
that's
stop
like-
it. That was gonna happen.
Is that end of Earth? Like
No,
is
No,
that end
they
of
said
extinction?
They said it was like 13 kilometers or something. What they say?
Yeah, about It's gonna be significant damage, though. I would like to rewind it and see. Yeah, was that a map of Japan or was that like?
I think it was just
Indonesia.
I don't think it was. I don't know if it was Japan. That would be really like, come on. But nah, man. I mean Marcos took asteroid and painted them with stealth tech, so they went right past the fucking cannons.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
It is only the beginning.
That's so good, man. I like how we knew what was gonna happen, even though it was still built up to the story. Like,
oh, there was one fan comment that summed it up perfectly. Book 5 was The Empire Strikes Back.
Nice.
Damn, they even did like a Star Wars picture with that shit too.
I know that was wild.
So, they just left us off here. Thank you guys.
I can't
Thank
believe.
you.
I thought they would what a place to leave off.
They didn't even leave, and the thing that the guy was saying to her, like, about, like, each other's enemies' drinks.
Yeah.
I want to know. Hey,
I want to know the
Can
joke.
you tweet me?
What was
Callie's
the
minus
joke?
1990 or
Spell
Instagram
for
me.
Martian
Callie's
Walk.
minus 1990.
What if I will?
The Earther was not in that.
I
Says,
know.
that's why it was called Mother Earth.
Mother? I thought the mother was about Naomi.
There were a few
There were
different-
multiple meanings to it. Then yeah. Naomi.
Wow.
Straight up, man. Stealth tech.
Damn it!
You know what,
I was hoping we were gonna see more.
So the beginning of the episode, it starts with Christian and Delegate. What's his name again?
Delgado.
Why can't I say his name?
Oh,
You know Manny Delgado from Modern Family?
Okay, cool.
I was thinking that.
Cool. So Christian Delgado, we're talking about the rocks with that guy, Dr. Alloy or whatever, and we see the rock itself, which is quite like the way they started and ended this episode.
Mm-hmm.
But damn it.
Did you see that guy's skin burning when like the impact was not even anywhere close to him? Like that's the amount of energy that
like
was traveling towards him.
It's like instant death.
That's scary, man. I'm sorry. That's
all the
scary.
all the fish were just like, where do we go?
That's how they sense it, man. They know. That's so
we're
scary.
gonna die.
So,
wow.
Man, Bobby and Alex are gonna try to stop the supply chain from happening, like to Marcos. So I think they're gonna like be on their own side mission all season long, and then eventually meet up with the main.
Yeah, that's
characters.
that's its own side story right now, which is cool because Martians and everything and etc.
Yeah, I mean it feeds into it because if Marcos got the stealth technology from Mars, so like it's a side story that's pretty much the main story also.
But no, she's on it, dude. She knew that that was the guy, in her little chain and billboard thing of hers. She was like, this is the guy possibly, and
yeah,
Alex is like, probably not, but look what he did.
That girl, just at this mere mention of those questions that he asked about
Salvatore. Salvatore, he's a cool guy, right?
Yeah, she's like
constantly.
She's like hit the panic button, you need to fuck this guy up in his hotel room. Casambar, you did a good job acting like you were under the influence of something. But you're still able to be like, no.
Yeah, you look pretty good.
Yeah, that was great acting. I like how they got that girl back that injected him, that she ended up being injected. Which is cool we learn that the cops said that there were dishonored charges from the military because of theft.
Yeah.
So that just proves to her
but
theory.
They still very much have their jobs. They're still doing dirt.
Whatever. Do they? They still have their jobs?
I mean, I assume that they were sent by Salvatore, or they were looking out for his interest.
Yeah. No, that's what I.
Hired underneath the table by him, I would say, but they're not official
not
government.
They still have their jobs in a criminal capacity.
Yeah.
So they see not all the Martian it's not complete corruption yet. You know what I mean? There's still a semblance of structure and order there.
Yeah, there's still some good guys around.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, remember when there were aliens in the show?
Yeah, I remember when our biggest thing was Julie
Is there
Mao.
aliens in the show, man? Now we're just sitting here just
See, I feel like aliens were part of the show, but this is really
more of a human conflict.
Yeah, it's because it's just man, what would happen realistically amongst humans if this crazy alien technology showed up, like what would we do amongst each other? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
aliens are a part of it, the story, but I don't think it's about them.
It's like it's like a greater telling that like we're just. I mean, it's never ending.
You can see it like so quick, like a blur.
just-
Watch.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right past everything.
Done. No, that's not Japan. That's.
No one want to go with that. That looks like it might be like.
That's Japan.
Ukraine or something.
I'll Google it.
Fisherman Ryan Singh. Poor Ryan Singh.
Hold on, man.
But no, man. God damn, this was so good. I loved Expanse so much.
It's SUKUNGENA.
Sukungena.
I'm glad I hit that portion, I guess, because like not a lot's going on there right now.
Probably not, bro. The world is overly populated. There's a lot of people that die.
So this is a good way, like, Marco's trying to send a message, like, don't mess with me. Like, I
don't know what he's trying.
I don't know. He still killed the fuck out of that environment. Those people. Those fish didn't get away.
No, the fish definitely did not get away.
Nothing turned over.
They weren't as faster than an asteroid.
He's trying to, how do I say this?
Maim
Earth. Earth is like one of the biggest powers in the solar system. Period.
Yeah, it's like a big cushy planet.
It's the source of.
It's the source of everything.
All the problems.
I mean, source of all and everything. Dude, think about it, man. Like everything kind of comes from Earth, and like, I mean, regardless of what you think, he's maiming the big power. He's just like, no, it's
like Belters are superior. We've been out here.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's using inner technology pretty much to inflict damage on other inners.
It looks like it impacted in the ocean, though, so maybe... I don't know. I mean, this guy definitely got fucked up, but I'm curious to see what, like, the impact, like...
They said, like, 13 kilometers was the first one that was going to be impacted.
Mm-hmm.
So, it got some good distance, I would say.
I like how all the stories are connected, though, by the thread of, like, Marcos and the drummer... that was a touching moment for her and what's her name to be talking about the grief and how she finally has found someone that she's found a group where she can share her grief. You know what I mean? Because drummer's always been closed off. So her little Cowboy Bebop crew is dope, and they might all be like polygamous. I don't know.
I mean, that's what I know. If you go back, I think I saw a cuddle.
I think they're just standing.
That chick was definitely in a bed with the dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do like how she was like, this is not my fight, but like, is it not your fight though? I feel like you need to continue this kind of thing in Ashford's name.
Well, maybe when she hears about this, maybe that'll change her too.
Yeah.
I mean, but I does she care about Earth?
I don't know if she cares about Earth like that, but I think she's just willing to take out Marco because.
But she's also a Belter through and through. So like now you're gonna see like the different levels of Belters. Like now there's definitely a very extremist.
Oh yeah, dude.
Belter alliance versus like the reasonable Belters with Fred Johnson.
I definitely noticed that because we get on Palace. Is that how you say it?
Palas.
Yeah,
Palace.
All right, we get on Palace where Naomi goes. You know what I mean? And you see those Belters like. Naomi, just like everybody else, she's famous and stuff, but like she's not admired from that portion of like people are mad that she was there. Like they're like, oh, you think this buy me a drink is gonna make up
like
for
no
it?
matter what you say, it's like
no matter what you said to them, like they're like, fuck you.
Oh, so
Naomi.
now we're too good, huh?
Now like we're like Holden. Like I'm pretty sure if she was like walking where Holden was at that one bar, they would be like, oh, cheering Naomi on.
Yeah.
So there's definitely I'm seeing a difference between Belters and stuff, which is.
They're like they're like the far right Belters.
Yeah, but regardless, if they hate her or not, she's still famous and
or far left. I don't know.
Far.
Anyway,
it's
cool how the real world politics seeps into it, and you can see like it defines the enemy a little bit more. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's gonna be extremist Belters now right at a time where the whole system is kind of accepting the OPA finally, and like Belters as a established like people and like a nation, but now this is gonna throw a wrench into the works even more.
What's crazy is how much all of this has to do with Marcos, but we haven't seen him at all yet. Like he's kind of just like running shit from the shadows.
Yeah, we only saw him like I think the end of end of episode 2 or 1, just him like with those planets around him or solar thingy.
Was there any mention of Marcos in seasons 1 through 3?
Not to mine.
No. Wait, a little bit, yeah.
Was there?
Yeah,
I mean,
in the beginning.
She might have mentioned like
father.
the kid and a father, but I don't know. I don't know if she specifically said
Because
Marcos.
Philip looks about maybe in his early 20s or a teenager still. And,
Honestly,
and it's been 10 years since season 1, so like she.
He could be anything between 16 and 21 in my opinion.
She bailed on him before all the hero shit happened. You know what I mean? Like for her own reasons, but it was also because I think Marcos was terrifying her or something.
Yeah, no, he pushed her out of that for sure.
Yeah, so I don't know. I understand where he's coming from, and you can tell he is a little soft that he's bringing her with them.
I was gonna say that.
When
I
he was
definitely
told
think.
not to, and he's like, "No, she's my mom."
I think even though he wants to hate her and be mad at everything, and he just saw his mom and felt a little ding in his pit of his stomach probably. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna work it out and like. I don't know. We'll see.
Somewhat, maybe. They said "fuck you" to her. Would you ever say "fuck you" to your mom?
Like the words?
Yeah.
Maybe in in his situation.
Okay.
I mean, like
I'm asking you personally.
No, I don't think so. No.
But she does get kidnapped.
Yes,
so.
yes.
But like, I also understand the one part where he gets mad. He's like, "You're gonna offer me a ship and then money. Like, you don't even want me to come with you. You're sending me off to another place. Like, what? Like, no. I'm gonna go stick with my dad, who's been there actually for me." Regardless of the situation, how
it was
horrible.
really, really bad. Like,
yeah.
I think she
Damn.
I love
Trevor sent out the message to Fred. He sent it to freaking.
That's why I said I love. I'm sorry. I love that not only that she got the message. I'm kind of happy that the Iraq hit. Poor Ryan Singh right there, Fisherman. But it just shows Gal like, man, sit down with your elders sometime, man. Christian knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, seriously.
And she said that in front of 3 other people on that camera thingy. So they're gonna be like, all right, we gotta listen to Christian, man. Like,
yeah, there's no hiding that we kind of knew about this and we didn't really follow up on it. I mean, the news may not find out.
So I don't want Christian to be like, it sucks, but like, Christian, look, stick your head high.
Your head up.
I hope Arjun isn't killed from the blast. I thought like all that was like foreshadowing, like he going back.
I hope. Well, let's just see how humanity adopts from this.
Big hole in the earth. Yeah, it's gonna cause problems.
Good job, Thomas Jane, directing this one. We liked it.
Yeah, nice job, man. You got.
And if you're,
I thought we were gonna
tweet us if you heard us say good job, Thomas.
All right.
We love you guys. Everybody in the Expanse. Bye.
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 Thank you all so much for joining us for this week's episode of The Expanse. We'd like to give a special shout out to our super patrons, Exploring Dylan, Clayton Davis, Aaron, Joe Mags, Harry MacBan, and Mr. Momus. Thanks again and happy holidays.